The fight with the Black Odger exposed some of the traitors inside the White Tower, but a few Darkfriends still have their secrets intact in the Wheel of Time's third season. As time passed, multiple characters in Robert Jordan's The Wheel of Time books stood revealed as Darkfriends, people who have sworn allegiance to the Dark One. Characters from all walks of life were exposed as minions of the Shadow, underscoring the scope of the Dark One's reach in the Wheel of Time's world. So far, it looks like Prime Video's adaptation is sticking close to the source material when it comes to how well the Darkfriends have infiltrated various factions on the Wheel of Time map. Many have already been exposed, with Barthans, Joya, and Leandrin all being among them. And if the books are any indication, at least 3 more characters in the Wheel of Time Season 3's cast are also spies for the Dark One and the Forsaken. Alvirin Friedhen. Alvirin is revealed as Black Odger in A Crown of Swords. Egwene Ulvir, Leen Sharif, Suan Sanche and Alvirin Friedhen using their powers to open a portal in the Arches in the Wheel of Time Season 3 EP1. Image via Prime Video. The White Tower plotline in the Wheel of Time Season 3, Episode 5 centered on the search for a Black Odger spy and the idea that Elada might be that person. Interestingly, the episode featured the most likely suspect, albeit without casting any suspicion on them. Shortly after confronting Suan Sanche, Elada was shown bringing her concerns to a member of the White Odger. The Aes Sedai answered Elada in a way that was consistent with the methods of the White Odger, insisting that she was only interested in decisions based on logic and reason. When Elada spoke of the name of the character, Alvirin, her reluctance to side against Suan came across as pretense. The book version of Alvirin Friedhen was a White who Elada chose to be her keeper of the Chronicles after becoming the Amerlin seat. Unbeknownst to her, Alvirin was a Black Odger member seeking to use her proximity to the Amelrin seat to control the White Tower. Through this exchange, the Wheel of Time has laid more of the groundwork needed for Suan to be usurped by Elada and for Alvirin to become her puppeteer. Galena Caspin. Galena is revealed as Black Odger in Lord of Chaos. Galena in Wheel of Time. Chances are, the last remaining member of Leandrin's group being sought out by Suan, Verin, and Leanne isn't the only Black inside the White Tower in Season 3. In the third episode, one of the Reds was addressed as Galena, thus confirming the inclusion of yet another key villain from Robert Jordan's books. Similar to Leandrin, Galena was a Darkfriend and a member of the Red Odger. Taking her orders from Alvirin, Galena led a group of Reds in an attempt to capture Rand in Book 6, The Lord of Chaos. Galena acted as a recurring antagonist for several books, long after she was exposed as one of the Black Odger in the Wheel of Time. As for the TV character, there's no evidence yet of her Black Odger connections, but the show appearing to set up the Red Odger's pursuit of Rand does indicate the show is slowly building up to this particular arc in Lord of Chaos. Elada is advocating for a vote to capture Rand, and if she becomes the Amelrin seat, that mission could become a reality. Melindra. Melindra is revealed as a Darkfriend in the Fires of Heaven. Melindra in Wheel of Time. Melindra, the Maiden of the Spear who befriended Lan and talked with him about his Malkia bloodline, comes across as a potential ally in Rand's race to unite the Ale. But if Melindra is anything like the character from the books, a betrayal could be in the cards. In The Shadow Rising, Melindra had no connection to Lan, but she did become briefly romantically involved with Mat Cawthon. She used her relationship with Mat to try to manipulate him into distancing himself from Rand. Mat and Melindra are on different paths in the Wheel of Time Season 3, and are unlikely to ever meet. It's possible that with Mat being in Tanchico instead of the Ale Waste, the show is replacing Mat with Lan in the book's arc. That would explain Moiraine's apprehension at Lan and Melindra getting along so well. Similar to how she tried to drive a wedge between Rand and Mat, she may drive to create unrest between Lan and Moiraine as she seeks to undermine their cause in the season's remaining episodes.